Again, thank you for having us here tonight. Obviously, we need a civics lesson. First, I'll start by saying thank you all for coming tonight. This is a very important election, and hope everyone gets out to vote. There was a 2003, a winter 2003-2004 emergency plan that was presented to the mayor, I understand, from the former fire chief, and the idea that there was no winter weather emergency plan is just false, because we put one together, and it's, I have a copy of it back at my house somewhere, lost my files, but they've got a copy here too. As far as civic lesson for budgeting, $9 million in the bank is about 50% more than our cushion that we have. When I was first elected, we put a cushion in there where you could spend down this range. You know, you've got how you want to spend your money and earn money back in. You've got a range in which to work. Below that, you want to kind of hit a floor and have that for a rainy day fund. That's about $5 million. So we had millions above that cushion. So we were in very good financial shape. As far as debt goes, the way this city council works is along with every other city council like this in Arkansas. The city council sets the budget. The mayor presents a budget to the council slices and dices, puts it back together, and once the council approves that budget's handed back to the mayor. So the 8 years that Mayor Jordan was alderman and I was mayor, every one of those 8 years, I was working with a budget that had been approved by the mayor, Jordan, and the city council. So if there was this disaster, which there was not, that's the image that's being perpetrated, is just not true. If there were a disaster, yes, we put it together. And I think this is something that needs to be addressed, because this rumor is being spread throughout the community, and it's just not true. We have, there was a lot of things here, I've got notes on every one of these points. The one point about the increased city net assets by $33.7 million in 4 years. My last 4 years in office, those net assets increased $181 million, which is 5 times as much. We were able to do more with less money coming in than the Jordan administration has had. In the last 4 years, there's been $5 million more coming into the coffers because of increased sales tax than what I had to work with. Now, when I was in office, we built the trail system, the senior center, the botanical garden, the jumpstart of the botanical garden, the library, rebuilt the square, College Avenue, completely overhauled the sewer system, put a road foundation up, rebuilt our roads. We did all this work with less money coming in than we have now. And it was because we had a city council and mayor that worked together to get this work done and out the door, but it took leadership and a creativity and innovation to make this happen. It didn't happen easily, but we found ways to leverage city assets to where we wouldn't just have to ding the taxpayer anytime we needed to do something. We'd use the private sector and get money from them, as we did with South Pass, 200 acres for free given to us for community farming. That's it. All right, this 3 minutes isn't as long as that.